Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another edition of the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s to cruising with Carnival. And today's video is a video what to do next. We've signed up for the VIFP club. We've picked out our cruise. We are completely booked. Maybe we might have booked ourselves. We might have booked over the phone. We might have booked with a travel agent. But we are booked. I'm going to show you what to do next. Everything down from if you've already completely paid, what options you have there, to if you need to pay and you want to do other stuff, options that you have there too as well. As you can see, first I'm going to go over if you completely paid and what options you have and what you can do, because this will apply to everybody, because at one point everybody gonna be completely paid. As y'all can see on Carnival site, it says I have 8 days of cruising. I leave in 7 days from now. Just wanted to put that in because I'm excited. But anyway, this is what your page is gonna look like. Matter of fact, let me go take you to carnival.com. So when you go on carnival.com's webpage, because you got a cruise book, your webpage is gonna look like this. It's basically just, trying to sell you spa stuff. It's giving you embark information. And it's really giving me that information because I'm about to cruise literally next week. Explore your ship, the fun shops. It'll have this little tag right here. It's going to tell you exactly how many days until you cruise. You click on this little tab, and that's going to take you to your cruise management page. On this page, you can do a lot of stuff, child. You can book shore excursion, drink packages if you haven't already purchased that. If you don't have like a drink package like deal, you can do gifts to your stateroom. You could do cruise cash. You could do spa and salon services, internet packages, specialty dining, the Pixels photo gallery. Like you can do like packages with them. And then they always like recommend stuff because they be trying to sell you on everything. Over here is your calendar. It's going to tell you a whole itinerary on like ports and fun days at sea and all this stuff. Right here, they're going to have a to-do list. Now the first thing, and this is if you're watching right now in 2022, and I don't know if it be 2023, things are subject to change. But the first thing that's gonna happen when you come on this page is gonna be like like something is gonna pop up and say like, hey, you need to do this. The first thing you're gonna have to do is your vaccine survey, because right now they're doing vaccine cruises. They are allowing people to apply for a exception. I don't know how that works. I've only done vaccinated cruises. My kids are vaccinated, so I never had to apply for one for them. So I can't speak on the exceptions. I may try to find some information and do another video on that about exceptions. But this is for a person who's vaccinated and all that stuff. But this is gonna come up. And when this comes up, it basically, and I'm just showing you from here, but it's basically going to ask you like question, so I can hit edit, right, so that you can see the question. But the question they are asking, are you or will you be fully vaccinated with a WHO or FDA authorized COVID-19 vaccine at least 14 days before boarding? Fully vaccinated is you receive the final dose of vaccine series at least 14 days before embarking. And that is basically if you got the 2-shot, you got both of your shots within 14 days before embarking. Or if you got the 1 shot, you got your 1 shot within 14 days before embarking. I'm going to hit back because I don't want to miss none up, child. I don't want to miss none up, okay? Now, I've already checked in because it's close to selling. When you first book, depending on how soon you book, your check-in for normal people, normal people meaning everybody that is less than platinum, diamond, or sweet guest, is 2 weeks before. It used to be 90 days. I mean, not 90. It used to be 60 days. I'm not sure when or if they're going to go back to 60 days. They did this during COVID where they made it 2 weeks before. But it's 2 weeks before. But if you are a platinum, diamond, or sweet guest, you can do it 16 days before, because you get like 2 days extra before them. Also, you can print out all your documents and stuff right there. Now, as well on this same like area, here is your planner. And when you click on the planner, it is going to come up and it's going to show you, you know, like how many days you have before going. It also showing you like what you need to do before going, your to-do list. It also shows like what day to day, what it is, you know, what's going on. So for instance, if I had airport, because for the port, you really don't have anything. They used to do like activities. This was years ago, like on port day. They also used to do, and I don't know, I had to look through the short excursions where they would pick you up at the airport and take you on activities. I haven't like paid attention to it, but we're gonna look at it together. But they basically are just telling you about your port, Carnival, and what's going on that day. And if I had to purchase like airport transportation, it will show like that I purchased something. For Nassau, is basically telling you what's going on in Nassau. As a matter of fact, you can click this little thing. And when you click this little thing, it will actually tell you we'll arrive in port at 10 a.m. We depart at 6 p.m. And then it's also going to have it has my dining on there, what time I'm dining. And it shows you for every day, even the last day that you're getting off, it shows you all of that. But we're going to go back up because we're going through the tabs at the top first. And then over here, this is your booking and order detail. So over here, it's basically talking to you and telling you about, let me close this out. That's my friend, True Family Gang. They just posted a video. I got to go watch it. Y'all know I'm subscribed to 999,000 channels. But it's basically giving you an overview of everything. Like, it's telling me I got a 4-day Bahamas cruise. It's telling me what type of stateroom I have. And yeah, I'm living the sweet life on this one, okay? It's telling me my room number, the people I'm cruising with, what type of bed selection, because you can edit your bed selection, whether you want 2 beds, whatever. If you have 3 people in your room, the 3rd bed will either be like in the couch or come out the ceiling or whatever. You can edit your dining time. And see, this one is a paid in full. I've paid in full. I can view my invoice right here where it's going to show me like my receipt. I can review my vaccine summary, review my online check-in, all of that stuff. And y'all ignore this because I'm on a group cruise. So this is basically like, let's just say you're going on a family trip and you want to, like, you got several different cabins booked from several different of your family members. So your main cabin, this is just because of COVID, because it says social distance group. So in your main cabin with you and your people, this is the only thing that's going to come up in the beginning. You can put that person's, like the other people, email address in and send them an invite, and then they'll, accept whatever, and then they'll become one of your people, and y'all can sit together for dining. Basically, more so, this is for like, I can sit with these people for dining and stuff like that. I purchased a Wi-Fi package. See, somebody else. I told y'all I'm subscribed to 999,000 channels. But I purchased a Wi-Fi package. And so if anything you purchase will be right here. Like, they're gonna tell you everything that you purchased. That's the only thing I purchased. And then normally, if you haven't booked God, I can't even think of the name of it. The insurance, it will have insurance thing right here. And then if you haven't prepaid your gratuities, they'll both be right here, because you can actually prepay your gratuities from here and actually purchase the insurance. But once you've purchased them, they go away. So that's why you don't see the insurance. But I will show you on my next booking, the one that is not paid for, what the insurance is and stuff, just in case you need to see that. So we're gonna go back to the first page, which is the cruise manager page, so I can show y'all, because when you haven't fully paid for your stuff, you can see the excursions, but you can't book an excursion. And I want to show y'all the process of like what you do to book or whatever. You can actually, if you have onboard credit, this is something that they started since COVID. You can actually pay for stuff with your onboard credit. So under shore excursions, it's gonna have something for every day, and mostly port days is mostly going to be the pickup, like pickup from the airport and stuff like that. So 1 second, I want to see if, so they don't have it. They used to have it where they would pick you up from the airport and take you out and explore and show you stuff, but they don't have that anymore, and I think it's because of COVID. But right here they literally are just showing you like you can do airport transportation from the from the airport and take you to the pier, and it take you from what's the name of it, from the main international airport, and I don't know what MLB airport is. I'm not sure what that is. Over here on these categories is literally the same stuff for the shore excursions and all that stuff, the internet package, specialty dining. So specialty dining is not the main dining room. So the main dining room is included in your cruise package. And they also have like different restaurants, which I'll do another video and go in depth, but they have different restaurants that you can pay for, and it's specialty dining. Just like, okay, so the steakhouse. The steakhouse is a specialty dining restaurant, and I have a video where I went to the steakhouse on the Carnival Sunrise, and it was amazing. But the steakhouse is $42 per adult and $13 per child, and you can do this where you can click more details, and when you do that, it's gonna give you like a whole overview of it. You can click who you want to go with you, and then once you do that, you'll select, you know, like what dining time. Normally whatever availability is open is what come up. It looks like 5:30 is open and 7 p.m. because it looks like the rest of it is sold out for day one. And most people want to go on day one because you actually can get a free bottle of wine on day one. And we are gonna go back. Also, one thing I would recommend, if you are seriously thinking about doing the spa, like you want to do the spa, I would try to book that right after you book your cruise. And I'm saying try because everybody don't have the money like that, and they don't want to do it, because the spa, they give you a discount if you book anything with the spa. As a matter of fact, I think that they extended it due to like the number of people not doing it, because right here this will say bundle 3 eligible treatments, save up to 30%. So if you book 3 treatments, basically you're getting 10% off all of them. I think the one after you book your cruise maybe a little bit more, not mistaken, but you can do a spa treatment and stuff like that. So and I was just showing you this because to show you that when your cruise is completely booked, you can, you know, do all this stuff. Now let me go over here and show you what it looked like when your cruise isn't booked. Because this one, I just put the deposit down, and I'm probably just gonna pay it all in one sum. I may do the uplift loan. Yeah, don't look. See, if you're not booked, it's gonna say, hey, like your balance is due by September the 19th. You need to pay this money. that comes up, and that's how the same thing comes up time you get on there and that vaccine information comes up. And this one I have 137 days. This is my Christmas cruise till this cruise. And as you can see under my to-do list, I need to pay my balance, online check-in. My online check-in is not available until December the 4th. I've already did my vaccine survey, so that's not crossed out. And then as well, since this cruise is longer, I have more things, and it's not even showing everything because it's longer than the other cruise that I have. And as well, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I thought you couldn't, maybe it's if you have it under I'm guessing if you have it on a courtesy hold, you can't book excursions. Which to me, why would you book excursions if you haven't paid for your cruise? Anyway, but let me show you some key things that you can do, or how to do it when you have your cruise is booked but it's not paid for. So on this page, it is a little different. You see my balance is up here showing me, girl, you need to pay this balance. And then I can click on this and click pay balance. When I click pay balance, it's giving me option. Saying, hi Kaya, how would you like to pay? So I can pay all the money that's due. I can go over here and sign up for Uplift. I could also put in, let's just say I want to put $100 today. I could put in $100 and do it like that. Due to it being so close, normally it would come up and another option would come up and say like, whether you can pick that I want to pay a certain amount over a certain time. But let me see. I'm putting in $100 and see what it says. See, it's just telling me to pay. It's not giving me an option for, because it was one where you could do it. It was one where you could do it and it will take it out your account over so much time. But because I'm so close to the deadline, because it's August and that's September, it's not doing it. Now let me see something else. See if I can show y'all what Uplift look like without actually. And Uplift is saying that it'll be $98.55 a month, and I'm guessing that depends on how long you pick. And see here, you have to put in all your little information. They will check your credit. It says no hard inquiry. Checking eligibility won't affect your credit. Now, saying that it doesn't affect your credit for them to do an inquiry, but if you go forward with the application after they say, yeah, sure, whatever, then it'll go on your credit. Because I've done it. But I don't know if I'm doing it this time or not. If I'm just gonna pay it in September. That's how you pay. And then as well, see, we're not going in with anyone as of right now, so I don't have all those companions like I have on my group cruise. And here is, because I've already prepaid on this one, I prepaid the gratuity, so the gratuities are already added in. So all you're seeing is the vacation protection, which you can add vacation protection. I normally, if I'm gonna add it, I'm going to add it. Let's just say I kind of wait. I'm be honest with you, I kind of wait. I don't wait until the last minute, because when it gets to, I think it's maybe 2 weeks before, they take it away. But I wait till at least, if it's like a month before, and I decide whether I'm gonna purchase it or not. Because if I purchase the vacation protection, and let's just say something happened right now where I cannot go, I got the protection and they don't penalize me and I get my money back, because they'll file a claim depending on what happened in the clauses, whatever, the protection. But if I purchase the vacation protection, and to me, I'm just thinking of, if I don't use it, I pay money for it. That's just me. You know, some people have to be protected, but I just wait till about a month before and make up my mind whether I'm gonna pay for it or not, because they give you a long time to still get it. And this one, we regular smuggler. We on the balcony. We are not living the high life like the other one. And I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I want to show you guys before I wrap this video up, because all I really wanted to show you was the different pages of stuff that you can do. And as well, I also wanted to show you how you can pay and how you can do prepaid gratuities after the fact and vacation protection. Because we reaching about 20 minutes on this video. One other thing that I do want to show you, you can actually gift a person, you could give a gift to a book cruiser. So let's just say you want to, let's say your daughter or your son or your friend is going on a cruise, you want to give them a gift. And maybe you don't even want to tell them that you're giving them a gift. All you need is their first and last name and the month that they selling. You don't even have to have that booking number. You can have the month that they're selling, and you can get them a gift. And I'm going to show you without actually having to pull somebody up. What comes up is basically all this stuff. You can get them short excursions. You can get them spa packages. You can do cruise cash. You can do in-room food. You can do gifts. You can do all this stuff except Faster Than Fun. They actually don't have Faster Than Fun, and you can't book an airline ticket for them. But you can do all of this other stuff. You can do all of this stuff for them. So, for instance, you want to send some food to their room. Let's just say food. It's the easiest thing. And let's say you want to send them a cake. It's their honeymoon. You want to send them a cake. You can add this to cart and you can send a cake to their room. And then you can put it where it's a secret or whether you don't care about them knowing. And you can also put a message, because they'll get them like a little receipt. And the receipt will say hey, somebody special sent you something, whatever. And they'll tell them what you said on the receipt. And I'm going to show you, if you don't put that it's a secret. Let me show you on my other booking, because I've already showed you. I'm putting the wrong stuff. But if you don't put that, hey, this is a secret, I don't want them to know that I'm giving them a gift. When they pull up their booking order in detail, just like I did, what's going to come up under their booking order in detail is this. It's going to show them. The first time somebody sent me a gift, I had like a cookies. And I was like, I ain't paid for no cookies. I was like kind of upset. I ain't paid for no cookies. And I called Carnival and they was like, it looked like somebody probably gifted it to you. So, if you don't want them to know that they are getting anything, I would pick that it's a gift and it's a secret, so that they don't know, because it definitely is going to come up and they will know that they getting cookies or whatever they getting. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this helps you. If I didn't go over something that you wanted me to go over, please send me a message. Message me down below. I would love any other ideas on these videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye y'all.